Only mature men do these things, and women notice maturity isn't something you can fake. It's earned through experience, reflection, and a commitment to growth. And guess what? Women notice it's not the flashy cars or designer clothes that stand out. It's the subtle yet powerful behaviors that set maturing apart. Here's why this matters. When you embrace maturity, you don't just become more attractive to others, you elevate your own life. Your relationships thrive because they're built on a foundation of respect, understanding, and genuine connection. And let's not forget the inner rewards developing these traits fosters confidence, discipline, and a sense of purpose. In this video, we're breaking down the traits and behaviors, emotional intelligence that distinguish a mature man from the rest, from how you handle conflict to the way you carry yourself in challenging situations. These habits not only leave a lasting impression on others, but also pave the way for personal fulfillment. Stick around until the end because we're not just highlighting the traits. We'll also share practical insights and tips you can start applying today to level up your life. Ready to find out what separates the men from the boys? Let's dive in. One, emotional intelligence, listening and responding thoughtfully. One of the clearest signs of a mature man is his emotional intelligence. It's not about being overly emotional, it's about understanding emotions, both yours and others, and using that understanding to navigate relationships effectively. Emotionally intelligent men actively listen, they don't interrupt or jump to conclusions. Instead, they process what's being said, consider the emotions behind it, and respond thoughtfully. This ability to listen and respond rather than react impulsively is game changer. It means handling disagreements with calm instead of anger and resolving conflicts with understanding instead of defensiveness. Women notice this because it fosters deeper connections. When you listen without judgment, you create a space where trust can flourish, and trust is the foundation of any great relationship. Here's how you can start practice. Active listening in your daily conversations. Focus on what's being said without planning your response. While the other person is speaking, nod, ask clarifying questions, and repeat back what you've heard. To show you're truly engaged over time, this habit will become second nature if you're serious about improving this area of your life. Check out a highly recommended resource. Linked in the description, it's Taking Responsibility, been incredibly helpful to many men I know too. Taking responsibility, accountability for actions. Mature men don't run from accountability. They own their mistakes, learn from them, and take steps to make things right. Taking responsibility isn't about perfection, it's about integrity. It means being reliable and trustworthy, traits that are invaluable in any relationship. Women notice when a man consistently holds himself accountable because it shows strength of character. It signals that you're someone who can be relied upon, even in difficult situations. Shifting blame or making excuses, that's a red flag. But a man who can say, "I was wrong and I'll do better," that's someone worth respecting. To build this habit, start reflecting on your actions daily when things don't go as planned. Ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Owning your role, whether the outcome is positive or negative, strengthens your integrity and improves your relationships. Accountability isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. Adopting it will set you apart from the crowd and deepen your connections with those around you. 3, prioritize health. Prioritizing health, fitness, and mental wellness. A mature man understands that taking care of himself isn't optional, it's essential. Prioritizing health goes beyond looking good. It's about feeling good and being capable of showing up as your best self every day. This includes staying active, eating nutritious meals, and keeping your mental health in check. A man who prioritizes his health demonstrates discipline and self-respect. He's someone who values himself enough to invest time and effort into his well-being. And that's incredibly attractive. Women notice this because it shows you're forward thinking. You're not just living for the moment, you're setting yourself up for a better future. Check-ins. Start small, plan your meals for the week to avoid unhealthy last-minute choices. Find a workout routine you enjoy and make it part of your schedule. And don't neglect your mental health, whether it's journaling, meditating, or speaking with a professional. Regular check-ins with yourself can do wonders. If you're looking for something to make this process easier, you'll find the link in the description for clear communication saying what you mean. Mature men don't play games. They communicate with clarity and purpose. They say what they mean, and they mean what they say, whether it's setting boundaries, expressing feelings, or navigating disagreements. Clear communication ensures that both parties show that you value the other communication person's time and emotions. To improve, start practicing how you express your thoughts and needs. Replace passive-aggressive remarks or vague hints with direct, respectful statements. For example, instead of saying, you never listen to me, try, I feel unheard when we don't talk about what's bothering us. This approach invites collaboration instead of conflict. The ability to communicate effectively isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Master this, and you'll strengthen not only your relationships, but also your sense of self-assurance. 5. Long-term thinking, planning, and goal setting. Mature men don't just live for the moment, they think ahead. They focus on the bigger picture, setting goals and creating plans that align with their long-term vision. It's not just about dreaming big, it's about turning those dreams into actionable steps and staying consistent in the pursuit of them. Why is this important? Women, notice men who have a sense of direction and purpose, because it signals stability, ambition, and the ability to build a future. It's not just about having a 5-year plan, it's about showing that you're someone who takes their life seriously and is willing to put in the effort to achieve meaningful goals. To start developing this trait, create a vision board or maintain a goal-setting journal. A vision board helps you visualize what you want, while a journal allows you to break those dreams into smaller, actionable steps. Reflect on your progress regularly, and don't be afraid to adjust your plans as you grow. Kindness and respect. Remember, long-term thinking isn't just about career goals, it applies to relationships, health, and personal growth too. When your actions today are aligned with where you want to be tomorrow, you'll naturally attract people who value the same qualities. 6. Kindness and respect for others. The way a man treats others says everything about his character. Mature men understand that kindness and respect are non-negotiable, not just for their partners, but for everyone they encounter. From being courteous to a stranger to showing appreciation to a partner, these small actions reveal a depth of character that women admire. Women notice things like how you treat waitstaff, respond to a frustrated cashier, or react when someone cuts you off in traffic. These moments, though seemingly minor, speak volumes about who you are. A man who instantly shows respect and kindness demonstrates emotional strength, empathy, and a balanced sense of self. If you want to build this habit, start small. Hold the door for someone, give a genuine compliment, or simply say thank you with a smile. These simple acts of kindness not only make others feel good, but also cultivate a sense of fulfillment within you. Remember, true respect isn't selective. It's how you treat everyone, whether or not they can do something for you. This quality sets mature men apart. Consistency and makes them truly unforgettable. Consistency in words and actions. A mature man's words and actions, Alec line, and that's what sets him apart. Consistency is about being reliable, not just in big moments, but in everyday life. When you say you'll do something, you follow through. This builds trust and creates a sense of security in relationships. Both romantic and otherwise, women notice consistency because it shows that you're dependable. It's one thing to say you care, but it's another to show it repeatedly through your action. This doesn't mean perfection, it means showing up, even when it's inconvenient or difficult to develop this habit, start with small commitments, whether it's calling a friend when you promised to or showing up on time for a meeting. Every small action reinforces your reliability over time. This builds a reputation of trustworthiness that speaks volumes about your character. Consistency isn't just a trait, it's a foundation for meaningful relationships and a fulfilling life. 8. The growth mindset. Always. Growth mindset learning. Mature men never stop learning. They approach life with curiosity and a desire to grow, whether that's through reading, acquiring new skills, or exploring different interests. This isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about evolving as a person. Why do women notice this? A man with a growth mindset shows ambition, adaptability, and a readiness to face life's challenges. It demonstrates that you're not stagnant, you're striving to be better, and that's inspiring. Make time daily to invest in yourself. It could be as simple as reading for 20 minutes, taking an online course, or exploring a hobby. You've always been curious about growth. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It's the consistent effort to improve that matters. If you're ready to dive into self-improvement, there's an amazing resource I'd recommend to get started. It's linked in the description. Conclusion: the behaviors we've discussed today, emotional intelligence, accountability, prioritizing health, clear communication, long-term thinking, kindness, consistency, and a growth mindset are what separate mature men from the rest. These TT your life in every possible way. The good news: you don't need to master them all at once. Start small, take action, and stay consistent. Maturity is a journey, not a destination. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for tools and resources to help you on your path to self-improvement. See you in the next one.